you. But what I was hearing is they better than somebody, yeah, at that low vibrating, quick win, but nothing really lasts then energy. So this is basically telling me that that was the old way. Whatever way that somebody was doing something is the old way. It wasn't even the way it was supposed to be, but this is something somebody was doing before me. So the sneaky thieving, robbing have to be, doing it this way. Because I was thinking, if these people been doing this for centuries, like coming in, doing the same thing to people to make it so they can't rise, stealing from them things of the flesh, and things that are not material things, this little stuff. Like I said, because if these people are doing such big things, why do they have to? What is the real meaning of my heat press machine being stolen? What things like this? Was it just to show me that somebody can come in my house and take something big like that? And my onesies being stolen and things like this. Was it what? Or is somebody struggling that hard? They supposed to be. These people have all this way to move things and do things for these other people that are above them that keep them in the mud, and they can't afford to. If these people want to, if they're really good at something like this, they can't get these people something, a startup kit for them to start doing t-shirts so they don't have to go stealing it from people with all this money that these people swear they got moving. Nobody has thought about lifting these people up and giving them something to do, something that they want to do, something that they like to do, like that. There could even be facilities opened up where people could rent out little spaces or something like this where they could do this, or the things are already there so that they can come print and make their shirts, or what. It's like a do-it-yourself factory or something where they can come do these things themselves or whatever. And people can come freely, make friends, make connections, form bonds, or not. They can come in and don't have to fuck with nobody, do what they do and leave. But it's something like mm, I don't know. It's something like, regardless of what these people have been selling these people in the underworld or whatever, like this is, it's still going to be based on these thirsty motherfuckers that did whatever they had to do to innocent people to get to the top. That is not going to be blessed. It's going to be something where maybe these people will be up high. Okay. They might put themselves in a hierarchy, but they still low vibrating and they're not going to do right. They're just not. It's almost like everybody has been compromised by something, and there has to be some removal here. I was just saying, you got to get in the car. I was saying, yeah, whatever this is, because somebody's like, okay, well, raise me up or whatever, and I'm thinking like, not until I get restored. But I feel like somebody's like, oh, you trying to cut a deal? No, it's not no deal. It's just what it is. If I got the juice or something, these people been blocking people from getting juice. They only been feeding themselves the juice and the people that they want to be at the top with them. So it's almost like this energy. Don't worry, because I was here. I kept hearing, don't worry. I am God. So there's somebody with the big juice right here. Okay. These people been lying to these people or something like this, saying, oh, we just doing this. There's nothing useful or something like this to keep something away from others. Like, because I feel like whatever this is, they have some people. It would just be like, I think somebody want to tell somebody to kill everything or something like this. But I just feel like the reason why they doing that, I was like, why are there so many so-called black women in America or whatever that don't have men or good men or something like this? I'm thinking, damn, we talking about these prison systems, because for some reason, Unpacked look a lot like Hillary Clinton to me. Um, it seemed like that could be one of her seed or something like this. Okay. And there's some connection between my energy source and Bill Clinton. Okay. Um, now it's making me think that when they say that Hillary Clinton, there was something about her and her assistant or whatever when it went to Haiti, when it came to Haiti or whatever, maybe this girl was smuggling children out. And then also, I think I remember when they said something about Hillary in the private owned, goodness, the private owned prisons. And then I was thinking, well, damn, if we talking about these Etruscan energies, what does this really mean? And where are the men then? Um, are they keeping these men in some type of mindset on purpose? I don't know. It's something like this, but I feel like they have something that belongs to me, or some people that belong to me, or something about Trump bringing back these troops. But I feel like there's something else going on here, because if I could remember, just last week I was in my Columbia energy telling them to bring my sons home. Now I've been asking for this for 3, but somebody was pissed off about this, right? But I feel like somebody's now bringing some troops back home because they've been compromised. So I'm hoping that these are troops that are back home, and that these troops are going to just go ahead and go into society, and that they've been vetted before they come back here. But I feel like somebody has a sinister plan. It's just what I feel. It's a lot of movement with Africa right now, and I wouldn't be shocked if some of these people, even if they came back with white skin, were these Africans that are trying to make their move still here in America. So I don't trust it, because a lot of people say things with their mouth, but they say things with their mouth, but they really don't mean that. They have red hats like that, but they really don't mean that, because at any time these people are connected or something to me, and nobody has come done anything or gave me a task to do or anything when it comes to these people that's supposed to be making shit move right now. And they know that they've been coming here and getting this juice. So it's something like I'm even hearing like that Al Green with it just came on in the car. You either have the fire. I don't have to have the same fire as you. You're just a little mere person. You're not a god like me. So I know that this person or this Letitia John or whoever these people is that's behind the scenes, I know what you're trying to do. And you're trying to sit there and you try to play these little slick things like God know everything. Well, we just ran up in there and we did this, or we ran up in here and we raped this person, or we did this. These are not the things that shit is going on 20 million times a day, all day long. God is not looking at every single rape. A real God is going to look at things from the top, or look at it from a certain point of view. And I'm telling you that a lot of the mamas ain't even your mamas, and a lot of these bitches got to go, especially the ones that try to come at me, that try to come for my crown. It's a wrap. That's been, because these men, somebody has been giving somebody else this juice from me. Somebody been taking something from the wife or from me and giving it to somebody else. To a lot of people, they probably serve it up in a punch bowl at a party. Okay. So, but their thing is to make it seem like that person is nothing. They haven't been able to do nothing. They just sit there. They're just lazy. And these people could be in a slave shop, sweatshop, underground. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm picking up that there's white people, black people, or something like this. There's all kind of peoples or something that's trapped in this atmosphere or whatever. So I'm just wondering, because they say that the princes and the lizards and the snakes are going to be trying to have place themselves, as kings of the earth. But the other real leaders will be going around the streets like a vagabond. They will be like, I'm thinking like drugged out, or being used as mules or something like this, while like a corrupt group is putting themselves in a hierarchy by using transhumanism, technology, AI, masks, and all this shit. Okay. So they're moving as one team, and this has something to do with people that were close knit to me. This is not this could be anybody. No, whatever this is that has fueled here, because they have had a baby God here the whole time. So I was seeing the picture of Charles's. So I'm saying, if I'm having these issues here, and in the if heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool, and I'm having these issues here in just middle America or something like this, and just as a displaced royal, then what was Elizabeth going through? Cause I see these imposters that's in the royal family right now. Those are not the same people. Like the Prince Harry or something, when they took him, like that's not even the same Prince Harry. That's a splice between Annalisa Pitts and somebody else or something like this. So, when I'm seeing this, and then I see with Prince Charles, I think with his coat of arms, he got the red dragon. And I don't know what's the red dragon. The red dragon, and he got the black prince's crown on his coat of arms, and it's trapped. It's almost like there's something in the middle. You got those two trapped. It's almost giving me devil energy. So, like I always was saying, what if the devil didn't start off, but what if the devil was like, if God, you would think, Elizabeth was like a walking. People don't look at it like this, but I'm just saying you have to look at it, because royals do not get where they get for just for some reason. God does place these people. Now they can go rogue, they can get compromised over time or something, but eventually these people were selected by a higher power or something like this. Okay, so this could be that she didn't know that there was a monster right next to her. Rather, this is something that was an attachment on this person around these people or something. I mean, I could only imagine. I'm only in the Midwestern suburban home, and I feel like I know that I am um getting less than I'm deserving. I know that I'm being blocked. I know I'm being slowly enslaved. I know, or something like this that they're trying to do. I know that I'm being boxed in. Okay. So imagine, do you see what I'm saying? And then not being able to see, or being blinded by your spouse, or rather it's somebody outside of the spouse, or there's programming or technology that's being used. It's something like this. Just you could just imagine what I'm saying. As above, so below. It had to be going on. She had to have been in a slumber. But I feel like that's the curse, because these people knew that, I'm telling you, around 13 or 20 something, something happened to the real Elizabeth, and I was supposed to be already in that seat. So there's something has been off for 20 something years, or something like this. It's something that, so on this channel, I'm just cutting through the shit, because you could research something or whatever like this, but I don't. It's already all in me, or something like this. Okay. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally, but people have to be able to communicate. And I just seen right here that we have we have apology here, but we have to excuse me, when I was cleaning up my cards for you guys. But I was seeing also that there was an apology. You may not get it. Okay. But I also seen communicate in the reverse. So either somebody doesn't want somebody talking about something, or um communicate was in the reverse, or somebody came and snuck apologized to you behind your back, where you didn't even get the apology, right? And then they're gonna try to cut off communication. They came in saying, "I'm sorry, just let me in," or something like this, and then they didn't. Then they block communication. It's like, no, sir. So because somebody is taking something here, and this person is cold. They feel left out in the cold, or they feel that you being cold, or something like this. But this is a headless man, or a faceless man, or something here. So again, we could this could be also Aria finding out about the faceless man. Who was this, or whatever? Like I said, somebody wear many faces, or something like this. Okay. Somebody could wear many faces, or something like this. But there's some work to be done amongst these people, even the ones that they're keeping hidden, or whatever this is. Some of these people are valuable to a certain extent, but number one on my hit list, and I had to wait until I seen this person trying to dabble in my energy. Now I'm figuring that in the underworld, in the industry, or something like this, amongst these people, that this Mommy Watson energy may be very important. But the Mommy Watson never had the juice. The Mommy Watson had me in captivity, in some type of captivity, so I could only see the world from a different light. And they surrounded me by snakes that were biting me. Okay. Now, not all of them, not all the time, but that's what this is here. And then these snakes will take this out, or these seers, because these people is not natural born seers like me. This is something that the Father, or a feather, created in the likeness of me. Okay, by sharing my energy with these people, with thee, or whatever this is. Okay. So somebody learned this, and they figured that they could just use other people or something, and leave me out of everything, and just have me something that people could just come tap into, like some kind of tap or a well, right? But the thing about this well is, the well is the one that, once you get into this well, you don't have. It's almost like making me the woman that wanted something from the well, and he was like, "Woman, you already been married 5 times." What if this lady didn't know that she was ever married 5 times? What if this was identity theft, or what if this was some type of fraud or something, or whatever? So I'm relating right now to not Yeshua, because this could have been anybody. I'm just seeing a criminal leaned up against this well and said, "Yeah, if you drink from this well," or whatever. But I'm seeing me as the woman and the well. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody's like, "Oh, you already been married 5 times," but I've really only been married once, for real. But I feel like these people did arranged marriages, or tribal or cultural something here, all right? Behind my back, or whatever, to take my money, all right? But I'm also feel like this is the well here. Okay. Now this is not advertisement or anything, because I feel like God can stop the faucet, and these people is just getting tap water or something like this um at any time. Like, I could be magical, and if God know that these people is trying to do a robbery, then the magic will be gone, and then they'll try to keep coming back. Or like I said, the well can give you one time, and that's all you need, but these people keep coming back because they want to. This is like, oh, I'm tapped out. I need to go back over there. I really don't want to, but these motherfuckers is thirsting to come back to your energy. It's something like this, okay? And like I said, these women, they tell you about your energy and that it's valuable, but they don't tell you that they want to be the den mothers over you, or they want to be your pimps with these niggas. And that's why they're telling you about this, but they already have you on their roster. A lot of these tarot readers, they have their subscribers on their roster. They're pulling from your energy. Yes, correct. But it's not the way you think. It's from the back end. I don't have to pull from nobody energy. I don't subscribe to nobody's channel. And it'd be nice if you subscribe, but if you don't, it's not killing me. Because they going off of some code of like worship the God. They try to take worship away from the gods and put it on just mere men and women that are stealing from the gods. So they thought they could trap or snare the gods and then use the gods' energies as their fuel source and then fool the people and make them look at them with their little magician. Because I told you, the magician been strong for about 20 something years, but whoever this magician is, this shit is, I don't know, something is changing. So hopefully, I think we have another magician card in here. Yeah, right here. So we'll see. Yeah, that's why I said something is topsy-turvy here. It's hot and it's cold. It's yes, it's no. It's up, it's down. There's something right here with this. It's almost like a magician is going down and he's pulling on whatever or something like this to change the outcome. Yeah, with this family that tried to kill or put it into somebody. Could be even, like I said, if all these children had to get together to go against me and blind me and defect me and everything like this or whatever, and I'm just the one son of God, or I'm just one living God energy that happened to be trapped on this earth, that just tells you, and they haven't been able to do the shit and get it done yet, that must tell you something. All right? This is weird. All right? So yeah, somebody tried to sneak up here or go above somebody or something like this. And this is somebody, I feel like this is somebody that's like raised me up, but they just snaked you last night or something. You know what I'm saying? This is, these ain't no people, like, that's why I say you got all this coded shit and you got all this way of moving and you trying to tell me that I mean something to you and you still got me sitting in the same spot and you done move bitches around. They've been to Italy. They've been all these other places. They've been to Greece. They've been to all these other places making moves and I'm still sitting here during my season. During my season, though. That don't make no sense to me. I don't know if it make any sense to y'all. But this is to keep some kind of division. It's like telling all these people that this person is a wicked old witch or something like this and an evil person. And these people don't see that, because I feel like there could be, how in one of those movies, it'd be like, all these people be doing something like bogus or something like this, or they find these trapped people or something and they don't know what to do, if they should release them or if their boss gonna get mad or something like this. And then somebody kind of takes a liking to one of the creatures. And then when they come around to go observe this person, this person's like, don't do that, or don't touch her, or don't touch him, or they find some care or something in someone that's trapped or in trouble or something like this. Okay. But eventually, if these people want something done, they're gonna, it's a time where you got to choose. Do you want to rise up and use your power and your pool? Because some of these people could have been down there with these people longer, know them, they're tighter. But you got one evil monarch that's so greedy and nasty, or one evil hierarchy, or somebody that's a leader in these cults or whatever, that's just nasty. And everybody knows for sure that everybody will be better off. You seen her in her snake energy, and this everybody will be better off without that person, actually. But they're scared because those are your abusers. So this is because these are going to be grown-ups that were abused by these people. And so it's just normal for them to bow down to these people and worship these people. Like, I'm thinking like a construct of like 50 Shades of Grey, how he was with that lady. She had he was a sucker for her still, or something like this. And that kind of made old girl kind of jealous or something. Like Anna, it made her a little bit pissed off or whatever. But I guess you'll know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Real, recognize real shit happening. Not no false hopes or whatever this is, because somebody's afraid to lose somebody. And that's just, you're not going to lose them to death or nothing. You're about to lose them because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, period. It's somebody supposed to have been done something. So it could be somebody struggling between their kidnapper rapist mother and their real mother, or their real lover, or something like this. Because even if you have like a group of garbage pail kids and they run around here doing something, at least one of them might be like, oh, nah, I'm not going to do that. Or we shouldn't do that to that person because this person used to give us candy every day. She didn't never do nothing to us. That's what I'm saying. Those is the only people that I want to work with. Okay. I don't want to work with these people that they can't let these old ass, crusty ass, greedy people or something pay for what they're doing because it's hurting you, it's hurting other people too. And I don't know what these people do, whatever they're doing. I'm just picking up on this energy here. And I'm just telling you one thing, I don't plan on going hiding, running, changing. I feel like this is also, though, a struggle. Somebody could be in a struggle where there's a higher up energy that wants you to come there quickly. They don't want you to experience, wake up from this slumber and experience life in all the dimensions or something, color. They don't want you to, somebody is not thinking about your needs, right? That you got the blood of a rich girl, but you never been able to really splurge, take yourself shopping, go on trips and things like this, and somebody wants you to go into the dark, or they want you to go somewhere else before you even experience that. But I feel like whoever this is, usually when people experience that, a Nine of Pentacles, they leave this person or they leave them out or something. But I don't know. I just feel like this is what I was picking up from somebody. Like somebody gets left. Okay. All right. I mean, but you might be like this person, but you just, like me, I have to experience these things. I mean, I have to. It's a gift for all the work that I did do, or that I have given, or has been stolen from me. I'm not backing down from it. I told y'all last year, if the whole world was burning up and it started in California, then I'm running up through the east, you know what I'm saying, with my money, and I'm going to enjoy myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to go to all the parts that's not burning and enjoy my fucking self before I leave this planet. So I don't know why somebody didn't just... That's why I said the easiest thing for these people, so I wouldn't have been on their ass. See, they like this game. They like this cat and mouse game. Was for me to just give me my shit so I can go do what I'm doing. And then y'all could have just caught me on the run. I mean, y'all... Well, not on the run. Y'all could have caught me, you know what I'm saying? Out and about. It'd have been easier that way. Yeah, she was traveling and everything. But I don't know I don't know really what these people want. But I don't plan on standing beneath anybody. I don't plan on bowing to anybody. Anything, nowhere, no time. Okay? So we got sexual energy here, okay? I'm telling you, I don't know, this okay, I'm about to say this masculine. This magician is going crazy, or somebody wants you to get back in the game of being sexually, not promiscuous, but I don't know. It's something about somebody's sexual energy here. Okay. So maybe this is somebody that's very, hold on. Maybe this is somebody that's very sexually charged. But again, this person could be in, okay, so if these are the rabbits, if these are the horny rabbit people, okay, and that somebody was begging, don't let me have to go back down there with them people because they might like to get it on. Okay, let's get it on, people. We'll call it that. All right. They're around people that get it on all the time or whatever. Maybe somebody, I don't know. Look at this. Somebody has a high sex drive or something, like whatever this is. I don't know. And they need to have it with you. Okay. I don't know what this is. To keep this drummer boy Dan energy going in the up in whatever this is. Yeah, this person got sex on their mind all the time. Okay. Who is this? Or, okay, this could be a media. This could be an Argus energy. This could be somebody that, I mean, they have connections, because sex can be, it's like stamina. It's like somebody that's always trying to come up with something new. Okay. Hopefully this person ain't compromised. Okay, because I was looking at this damn show that my D baby is watching, y'all. This is just a rundown. This ain't even really a reading. This is just a rundown. It's whatever. Okay. But girl, I'm telling you, I don't know if I told y'all, but my D baby came over here and I feel like somebody was trying to brag to me like, oh, look at what this girl fill my mind up with ideas. And I swear, because the way that these people network through people around me is real funny. I've been able to pick up on like the layers. So I'm like, somebody sent me that song. So somebody gonna try to show out about something. You know what I'm saying? And like an hour later, my Taurus was like, oh yeah, you're going somewhere. Oh, bring the baby over here. So I'm like, oh nigga, this might be you. Like this somebody connected to you. And I'm like, okay. So so she come over. It's like thought bubbles around these people or something, right? So she come over. Now this don't have to be him. This could be somebody trying to reach in through him because they've been cut off or something has changed, right? So I'm like, why are you just doing that? Why are you just inviting her here? I mean, like, I'm not prepared or whatever. He's like, I said, I'm just gonna watch her. And I'm like, oh, okay. So she get here, right? And she started watching this TV show. He was like, yeah, tell me what's her favorite TV show. Let's get the TV. And I was outside smoking a cigarette. And he's like, can you come in here and put the TV on? Can you come put the TV on? And I'm like, okay, hold on, shit. And so when I came in, they already had her favorite show on. And so I'm sitting down and he's sitting down and I'm sitting here looking at her watching the show. He's like, yeah, see, this is her favorite show. And I'm like, nigga, don't tell me you got some. Okay. I ain't even think about it like this. Matter of fact, I ain't even think about it like this yet. So I'm sitting here, but I knew somebody was coming in through his energy to try to show out about something their girlfriend created or something like this. Okay, so we're sitting there, we watching this, and then we just laughing a little bit or whatever with it. I'm like, shit, I'm about to start putting this on every morning. This must be a workout kids show. You know, because a lot of people just put the kids in front of the TV. At least they'll be moving and jumping or whatever. But then I'm like, this motherfucker is like... It's like Danny something or whatever, like a math show or something. And I'm like, this shit is zooped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn. And we just talking about how it's just moving around. It's just a lot. And he said, I think it's for people with ADD. I said, somebody done fool somebody. Girl, this is not what you show a child with ADD. Usually they jumping around and everything. You try to on Ritalin or some shit like this. You trying to have the child sit down. Who the fuck told you to reverse? Like somebody listened to some doctor that don't know what the fuck they talking about. They probably just bought a doctor's degree and they over here telling this motherfucker what to do on trying to plan some TV show. So while I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is zooped up. You hear me? And I noticed that like a lot of the dances and stuff they was doing, they was just repeating the people. Like it'll be the man and two people behind him and they're dancing and stuff. And then they'll go to another scene where it's that same man, the same two people, but they duplicate them. I said, that's too much. That's too much. It's something, it's like crack. It's like this show is like fucking crack or something. And somebody, and a little bit later, I put my music back on when I went outside and somebody put, now we got bad blood. So you thought, see, that's what I'm saying. I said, whoever this is, you got a nut back. I said, somebody with a crazy ass mind had to come up with this show. Okay. Somebody with some mind of something had to come up with this fucking show. It should be pulled off YouTube. YouTube, you wrong for that shit right there. Okay. Because listen, so the baby watching the shit, right? Now, I thought this theory is proven. She acting radical around here. You hear me? She is acting fucking radical. Now I go upstairs and in a couple moments of a moment, I look out the window. I looked out the window because my daughter's like, Mom, come help. And I'm like, what? Dad is watching her or whatever. I'm getting in the shower. And then she's like, come on. She's out there on the trampoline. I'm like, no, she's not, because I just looked out there. I thought you was gonna say that. And I just looked out the window at the trampoline and she ain't on no damn trampoline. Where is she for real? And then she was like, she's on the trampoline. And I looked out the window 1 second later, she was on that motherfucker in the rain, jumping and shit like this. And I said, well, go get her. And so we went out there to get her. The girl ran back up in here naked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I can't. And I just I'm like, it's that show. It's almost like they giving these children something to watch that's gonna have their brains so zooped up. By the time they go to sleep, these motherfuckers will be easy to dig in their brain and try to get some type of information out. They trying to do probably like what somebody did to me, right? But you see this top of this hat right here with these clouds coming out. They trying to redo what God did with me. That was something that fueled an industry for a long time here. All right. They tried to make it seem like it was something wrong with what we already had, right? And then they now they're trying to bring in something new, but they just reprogram. They're just redoing this through YouTube. YouTube is the new Hollywood, okay? Or something like this, okay? So really people just trying to make it, they're going to sell out for just nothing, really. It's a little bit easier that way. So I don't know, somebody's doing something here. This is just a hater. I told you, it's just a hater. And they talking about TikTok in China, but if China is working with Argus or China is working with media energy or something like that, why are you just worried about TikTok? Why are you not worried about, is that the only thing that TikTok, it could be something that could be still having to do with the original America energy? Y'all going under the belt when it comes to this other new shit. It's something like this that's going on. Okay, so this could be somebody that's just like souped up. I'm telling you, either on sex or they're getting in so many things. This is somebody that's burnt out or something. Might even be going through mental illness or split personalities or schizo. Somebody's going through something. Okay, shit ain't like it used to be. Okay, somebody's trying to get rid of like the 80s babies mindset or something. They're trying to create something else. But I said everything after watching that shit and all the everything flashing around and everything move. I said, oh my God. And then she running around here taking off her clothes, running naked and shit and flipping the shit. I said, oh no, 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 something ain't right about this or whatever this is. Okay. So I feel like somebody got crushed because they were trying to show out whatever bitch somebody is behind the scenes with. They try to show out what she created. And here I go. I didn't realize it until later, y'all. Okay. So I'm just like, no, I've been telling you this bitch is a nutbag. So I don't know what, and somebody is also trying to just get children's adrenaline or adrenochrome, or they're getting something up in these children here. It's just not normal. It's not normal. Okay. Whatever somebody is doing. Okay. It's just not. Okay. But I could understand though somebody wanting to make something like that to keep the children moving, but it's just too much stuff. It's just too much. We kind of roasted it a little bit, but we felt bad. And no, and then Taurus was like, oh well, he was laughing a little bit at first, and he's like, oh well, let's not just clown her show or something. I'm like, no, nigga, you fucking with some bitch that you thought was better than me, and you put her in a position or something like this. And now, what's the use of me? And somebody wants somebody to go in and save the children and sit with the children and be a grandma to the children. What's the use of me doing that if you got bitches like this behind the scenes that's gonna be fucking with their brain? I'd rather be a part of brain development so I can make sure that these children, or a part of running that department, because whoever got the mind of the children got the rest of it. You see? So that's what I'm saying. All right. I can always have some type of school, reformatory school or orphanage that's ran by somebody like me that has a close commitment to this thing, maybe even live there, but also I have other things to do, and there's people there that know how to keep the house running when I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? So I can do both. Okay. And so it's something like this. Somebody wants me to, they want to put these children, like, but y'all sit there and watch these children be used or tortured or something like this all this time. That's what I'm saying. The granny energy that's sitting there around these children, they're not going to have a hold of these damn kids' minds in the next 10 fucking years. Do you hear me? The mama and them don't even have something else have a hold of these people's minds already. So why would this is them trying to shovel out an old era and bring in something new, but you want me to sit around in a house full of children and just sit with a robe on all day and my hair kind of disheveled, feeding children and shit like this all day. Come on, man. You already know that them children is gone. By the time these new kids come in, you already know that. So why are you trying to, it's like somebody trying to put you on this side or whatever and just say, go with them and something like this. We're doing this. No, I'm not stupid. And anyway it goes, if I was I would have to be the director over everything that have to do with children would have to come through me. Like I said, it would be one curriculum across the nation. I'm pretty sure maybe other countries could do something like this for real, for real. It's too much of nothing going on here. It's too much division when it comes to the minds of the people. That's why we was just able to be invaded like this during Biden and Biden, Obama, and Trump, and Bush, and all of them. It's just, that's what it is. There's some things that don't need to go some kind. I'm not saying it should be like Little House on a Prairie mixed with something else, but when it comes to curriculum, but at the same time, it could be advanced. Do you see what I'm saying? There could be advancements. Okay. Because by the time my children in America get to high school, when we just be whatever like this, they have a high school or something, or definitely they'll already have a trade attached to every fucking student before they even leave high school. They will have a trade attached to them before, even though a lot of things are oversaturated in the country. We got a lot more people here now and things like this. And so, I just don't like when I see something that's oversaturated, I just lose interest in it. But it doesn't mean that I can't produce a platform or produce a company or something that assists these people that do this to be able to, you know, but we don't need to talk about business or economics or whatever on my level here, right? Because obviously what they're doing, if they're trying to act like they're so smart and intelligent, it's not working. I don't want to hear anything about economics on that level that these people have been doing it, because obviously it's not working. Obviously, you know, obviously it's not. Obviously it's not. We're at that point where we can either jump over here into this black hole and you really don't know what the fuck is about to happen next, or we could scale it back a bit. Where people have a choice to have their life invaded by AI technology or not. Some of these people will get jealous and see these are people advancing. Like I say, don't get jealous of those people in the Bible, the ones that's moving with this wicked whatever. Some of these people may choose to, like, oh, I feel behind, I just want to go ahead and say yes, and I want to get the advancements. Some of us, it was our birthright to stay on some type of pattern here where we will always have these particular type of upgrades, but maybe not fully AI or something like this. People know what they're doing behind the scenes. They know what they know what they're trying to do. You know, and that's why I am that one that be like, okay, well, I'm shutting the whole shit down. You know what I'm saying? That's like you letting your kid have a party, a house party, and you like, okay, y'all, I said no alcohol, I said no, or whatever. Police get called or something like this. Somebody still trying to come. Okay, oh, you motherfuckers don't want to listen. Okay, then you got to go. Shut the whole shit down, because I'm not going to be playing these games. It's something like this, y'all. All right? Somebody's also trying to make it seem like you're a prude and you don't like to have sex, but they've been keeping certain gods or different energies that you were supposed to mingle with or something away from you so that you can't get in the mix or something like this. Put me in your mix energy. Somebody was trying to keep people that would get you, you know, because whatever this is, they did this formula many times. They've done this formula many times to make the male and female kind of be uninterested or something like this. It's fun when they get a couple that's really tight knit and nothing seemed like it could break them. It's fun. They'll take a longer time to do it, and it'll be very pleasing once they can. And most of the time, one of the people at the top will walk away with your person. They'll know that you're the cream of the crop, but they'll walk away with the person that was closest to you, because these people can't really get close to the cream of the crop. So they want to presume themselves as higher, but they'll take whoever. Like, if you've been with somebody for 20 years, they fool with your energy. So they'll take that motherfucker from you after you already after I already activated them, right? And then they can still maybe have fill out some type of paperwork or something, make you as a minor or a minority or something like this, and then they'll still be able to have access to you or something like that. Okay. So, you know, I don't know what these affidavits or these paperwork or whatever this is, but this is just what I'm seeing here. Okay. Forgiveness is in reverse. Okay. So somebody could be saying, somebody could maybe be pissed off at you because God is telling you something, and somebody is saying, oh, they thinking that you directly coming at them. Most of the time, if I'm directly coming at somebody, or if I'm questioning somebody, I'm going to say their name on here. All right. So I don't be just coming at nobody or something like this or whatever. Yeah. Psychic development. Yeah. Somebody is just irritated by your psychic development. They could have tried to make it seem like you're not gifted or something like this here. This could have these people, something. This could be having these people afraid, but somebody just was like, damn, if I let them see how she is, they're going to do this, or he is, or something. They're going to do this, or they're going to do that. But this may be sometimes shit got to happen. And then you go, because somebody been letting somebody else play around in your energy some kind of way, sneakily. It could be something where, oh, nobody's ever supposed to touch this person, but they came up with a system that's sneaky enough to touch this person without being noticed. Okay. It could be something like this. Okay. Because with this workplace thing, I'm getting that somebody was with the world card energy, or they was doing something, right? And that's why the world card got those broken boundaries on there, because somebody started sleeping with that unique tarot or some bitch like this, some alien bitch. And that's what Wuhan facility produced. Somebody was working at that facility and they ended up dipping in something else. Okay. And that's what caused that. And so don't look at me when it comes to the millions. Look at that bitch when it comes to the millions of deaths. You know, so I don't know what to tell y'all. But somebody tried to kill their wife and go mess around with this person here. Okay, but it shit is in reverse. And then now this leopard that can't change his spots is dead. Okay, and you or somebody else could see what happened here. This could be a lion. Okay, but they could have try to trap this person into something if they seen what happened. I told you somebody seen something. Somebody seen something. So I mean, just say like the real Trump seen something, and then they chained him down to some kind of pit, and then the fake and one of these uncles that have been stealing my estates and using their, because one of these uncles got a lot of hoes, and I feel like when they went to jail, they got some niggas too, and so this is who is wearing that mask right now, okay? And this is was giving this stuff to their children and things like this, making sure their children were straight, knowing it was my shit. Okay, and they could have the real father, or they could have the real person, like in that movie with that lawyer that died or whatever, and then he gave his daughter that envelope, and she went down there and she found out that, you know, that man was down there or something like this. Okay, and then he was like, "But I'm your real father." So this is that shit like this, like with the Mayfair witches and Cortland, and that whole conversation about, well, we don't know if like she was with Lasher or something, but we think that it was, they thought that you was Cortland's child. It was it's something like it, whoever we talking about, whether it's me or somebody else, there was some discrepancies, but we don't know if this is man-made discrepancies or the truth here. Nobody will never know. Okay, somebody's DNA is not even like everybody else's. They probably could. My DNA is probably like some ancient shit that they can't even read. They trying to, or they're gonna just put anything because they wanted to go this way. But I'm pretty promising that there's something wrong. There's something different about somebody's DNA that these people can't decode. I don't trust no motherfucker that learn English like me, that been on this planet for, and you want me to think that you're just a regular being and you're not some kind of devil or demon or fallen angel, and you want to tell me that you could look at some stuff even in the 50s, even in the 60s or 70s, that you could look at some shit and tell me what it said from 1,000 years ago. I'm a walk away from you. I couldn't even take it seriously. I couldn't take it. Yeah, well, we test this and we test the measure the something in the soil. I don't give a fuck what you saying, and you're not telling me that you know what some shit said from 1,000 years ago. Okay, you just not telling me. Yeah, we found this material and we dated it back to 5,000 BC. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So I don't really look at stuff the same way that people do. And why does it matter? What is that benefiting right now? Unless that's really just layered talk. And you're really talking about something else. So I feel like that's how they keep people in the loop. We almost broke something this time, and they're able to construct something to get people to go back again. And this could be trying to get rid of the Son of God and take enough crafty counsel to make sure that somebody is not a part of whatever is about to be built right now, even though they use my energy and my portals and my gateways to do it. Okay, so this is what this is here. Yeah. So they can't really, the truth is that they have to build a dirty, dark underworld to keep all their secrets, because they can't go high. All they can do is build a construct that's a house of cards that seem like it's a hierarchy. Because that's the power of God, seeing how many people are now in the dark, or how many people are about to be in this low vibrating or lower animalistic mindset or something like this. So they're about to set man. It's already been done. Really, but somebody's going to try to use an image of somebody on TV or something like this. These people have already been removed or something like this, especially if they have gone against the sun. It's just what it is. Yep. And some of these people are dealing with their own things like obesity and stuff like this or whatever. Well, they didn't want to have to be not eating and be that skinny to fit in those movie roles and all this other shit, but something or somebody did. Somebody that cares too much about that weight or something like this. Somebody wanted them people to look like that. And somebody also used that method when it comes to leaders and rulers and stuff like this, except for some. Like, that's just what it seems like to me. And so it's not even really that the whole thing needed to be, it's just some things needed to be changed. It happens like that. We seen back in the 90s or whatever, back in the 80s, you know, it was like black, it was strictly like on commercials and stuff, a little black kid, a little white kid, a little Mexican kid or something like this. Something like this. We had like on TV shows and stuff, everybody, you know, it might be a black family, but a little Mexican boy might befriend the person in the black family, or a little white kid or something. You know, it was a little bit of mix in there or something. And then even you could see like in rap and stuff like this in the videos. And then it was like a heavy phase where they was bringing in Puerto Rican and Latino women, you know what I'm saying, and things like this. And then, you know, it's something that they do mentally to, mm, you know what I'm saying? And now they want to drive us crazy, or they want to drive me to jealousy with AI. Now, you would have been able to do that if you didn't use my energy to build them. But it's like, okay, everything somebody does is amazing, or something like this, or something like this. So, the thing I don't like is that somebody knew that they didn't have to do it that way. And somebody thought they was going to leave somebody for dead or something here. And I don't think that that's going to happen here. Yeah, because we got the yeah, here he is. He keep on coming out, so we're gonna take him out. Yep, he keep on wanting to come out. So I don't know. Somebody might be going through a lot of, I don't know why I just feel like a older man. I don't know. Somebody's doing something with stamina, or I'm seeing they saying that somebody is stomping through. Okay, well, okay, this is a game here. Somebody's trying to, no, see, this is a random energy, or this is somebody that wanted to get back close to somebody to get their energy ill, and then go back and leave that person in a dire situation, and then go back and jump back in front of the camera like, look at me being reinvented. I don't like it. This could be a feather or something like this. Okay, somebody was probably down and being lazy. They didn't understand. God could have been putting them through some measures, saying, see how you've been trying to keep my child stuck? Let you sit in this energy for a minute and see how it is. Excuse me. And this person, I don't know what this person was doing. Or somebody was, like I said, somebody was sexually driven to come towards you, but they trying to act like this is something else or somebody else. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But somebody is doing something crafty here towards somebody here, okay? They have taken up a confederacy against someone. And look, that's why I said, whoever this is got supercharged here. Somebody, there could be 3 people or something here. Some people got supercharged. This white stag energy too. I mean, this black stag energy. This is the image that I told y'all on my picture that I showed. Maybe I'll show y'all later or whatever. But it's a Facebook picture that I got up, and I was thin, man. I was back. I was like probably, we was living in Kenosha, but I was back in like a size 13 juniors or whatever. And I was taking a picture or whatever. It was a little blurry picture and everything like this. But I'm like, damn, I look good up in there. And Taurus like, damn, you look good. That's probably why I was whipped. And I'm like, fuck you. Like, you saying you not right now? Okay. So he was like, yeah, I can't believe, I didn't know that you looked like that in that house. My goodness. Okay. And but when I took this picture, I swear to God, I kid you not, this thing it showed up in the pixels in the camera on my thigh. It was either on my stomach, on my waist, or my thigh. This symbol right here, it showed up in that image. So I don't know. I feel like somebody wants somebody to get back into a sexually charged energy or something like this. Okay. But I also think I had like my nipples pierced, my tongue pierced. You know, I was going through something back then. Okay. But you know, yeah, because them nipples pierced, boy. Okay, we ain't joking around. This is the rundown. Let's get on with it. I had to take them out because I had to breastfeed. Okay, I tried, but I think something was messed up anyway. So I'm like, damn, that's messed up. Because I just kind of took those out because I needed to breastfeed, and now my shit is clogged up or something and I can't breastfeed. Like, what is going on? And now I've ruined it. Okay. So, anyways, let's keep moving. Okay. So somebody is charged up here. Okay. Or maybe they do something. I'm seeing this white dust right here. Maybe they do something here. I'm seeing these little things right here. Maybe somebody takes some kind of drugs or cocaine. I don't know what this is. This could just be somebody be zooped up. That's just my new word. I don't know if it's old or new, but I just made it up, I think. Okay. Like, Something like that. Oh yeah, and then that's what she also did. She came in. She came in. She threw her clothes off, and then she ran and jumped in the bathtub and started about to run the bath water. And we was wondering, damn, she just got in here. Where did she go? That's why I said I don't know what this shit is, but we got Dan here, the drum here, so something is lit, something is crunk or something, and I don't know why. I don't know why. There's something about whatever this is here, some visuals or something here. Mm. And then we got this young pulled up energy here. So I mean, with Hollywood crashing or coming down or something the way that it did, what do you think the celebrities are doing? They just wanted to get rid of the people that could have been probably keeping their thirst and their hunger, like older energies that was keeping their thirst and their hunger in check. And they kept, and it's more of them, and they have more connections to the underworld than the higher ups do, because the underworld look at them like they the rich and they don't care, and we poor or we down here. But really, I feel like a lot of these people that was practicing this, celebrities or not, they were feeding a fuel off of this shit too. And now they just brought it down to a notch, and now they just using YouTube. It's just simple as that. To do it, in celebrities that are not really doing anything right now, or they're doing concerts with the same songs over and over again because they went against God and something is not working for them anymore. This is what you're gonna get. So it's about to get really ruthless around here. And if somebody was like under some kind of like testing or something like this, they're just about to use dirty needles and shit like that. It's just about to be, which is gonna cause some kind of illness or something. I don't know. I just see something not good. Okay. Like, that's just what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and that's why I said drunkardness, drugs, is something going on here. I'm telling you, somebody might just be charged up because they doing coke. Somebody is doing cocaine with one of these bitches. I'm just sorry. These people do something here to get more. They get this juice, and then they get whatever this is here, this cocaine or something, and they do it. They're doing something like this, like something like this. They could even be trying to do genital mutilation, because if you can't be pleased, there's built up tension or something like this, and this works for these people. If you can't, they're acting like God, and God don't come down and cut off somebody's clitoris because they masturbating. You would just have to, or cut off somebody's penis or something. You would just have to you would just have to worry about that on your dying bed or your dying day or something like this. God don't normally come down and just kill some people, because if that was the case, you just come down and just kill everybody from the cartel. He is not about to be peeking under your blanket to see if that's what you're doing and then say, yeah, this is what I hate. No. It just don't work like that. These are people that want to harm people, and then they want to exploit it and say, see, we had to do this, son, because this person was doing. No, you just mad because a bitch told you no or something like this, and she can't even see your ass or whatever like this, or connect with you. Why? If somebody ain't on your level, then they just ain't. And I don't even mean like, you're not on my level. I mean, if I can't communicate with you telepathically already, it's a reason why. You can't go forcing something. That means you can't have nothing with me. If we can't speak to each other without saying something or something like this, you understand what I'm saying? Then it's not right. Now, some of you could have been on one accord like that with your actual mate, but people didn't got in the way of that. And it's probably not that way no more. They could be having that connection with somebody else, but it's forced by Mommy Watson and these witches or whatever this is, because they are all jealous of the Empress. Maybe they had to work and do things behind the scenes and clean up after Empress, whatever this was, even her secrets or whatever this is, they feel like they have or something. And they've always been jealous, and they've been waiting for this day in the corners of society to jump on the American Empress before she could go into her real Empresshood. And that's what the fuck they did. That's who put the cameras. That's who controlled these men. That's who got a hold on these men sexually or otherwise, mentally or physically. This is what this is here. Okay? So an emperor could have lost everything with these brands or something. They could have been doing something shady with these brands or something. These could be also this child of these people with these brands, or these something like this, that they somebody was using your businesses or stuff that was left to you to make themselves into an emperor. They're not a real emperor. Somebody could be a chef. All right. And then we have the 4 of Cups in reverse here. Like you not taking, like somebody wants you to take their offer here. I don't know who this is. Somebody wants you to take their offer here. You know, I don't like these people because they don't give you a free choice. They don't have to give you a choice or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's this fantasy thing with these people. They get into fantasy land or the 5D with you and see you doing things there or something like this, and they expect you to be doing that shit in real life or something. Like, I don't know, these people, and I'm telling you, somebody is trying to, because I said that somebody is not all that, because I know what these people are trying to do. Somebody is trying to make that person all that. That's just it. Like, I mean, to the point where you're not going to be doing this something sneaky behind my back and then coming in my house and smiling in my face, or coming around me and smiling in my face and getting some type of star treatment, because those people think that you something, because y'all think you pulled my God card and you don't see me as some type of goddess or something like this. And so but you built this nigga up with everything that belonged to me. And you think somebody think they son is all that, bitch. He not. I seen these hoes that somebody be sneaking off with and quickly getting their dick sucked in the bushes with. It could be the excitement or something like this. Oh well, a nigga don't really care what a bitch look like when he getting his dick sucked good. I mean, it don't, or what she got to offer or nothing. He'll throw all the other bitches out. It depends on the man. If he top happy, that's what he will do. He will kick out the most valuable assets and fuck up the whole country for this bitch. All right. And because he paying her and treating her good, she gonna suck it better and better and better. You can't expect to give me crumbs and expect me to, if this is a work situation, a contract I got to sit out through or whatever the fuck this is, you're not getting it. You're not about to keep me enslaved and have me suck your dick good. It just ain't going to happen. It just, I can't mentally process that. I won't do it. Yeah, so somebody could also be into masked men or something like this. And they're just sitting here like putting this little shit together, acting goofy or whatever this is. This could be this man's son. Okay? This could be this man's son. Now, but he's paying with these little tinkery things or whatever this is here. All right. Somebody could be trying to, while they playing with these things, getting pleased by these things or whatever, these pipes or whatever. All right. Because somebody, I'm telling you, we all knew in our neighborhood that these pipes, they were, I feel like the ones that I met was nice, but they were maybe not the most attractive family, where people in my grandma's family or my family might have been very attractive. So I'm going to speak on this because I do think that this the AGs and stuff like this, these were not, they were, you see what I'm saying? And to these people, it doesn't probably matter about beauty or nothing like this. I'm just telling you, okay, that this is where that envy or something comes in. Okay. These are little girls and stuff that sat next to me in 5th grade and I didn't know that they hated my guts. You understand? These are the girls that was jealous because I got to walk home every day and have boys fill on my booty and embarrass me in front of all those people and humiliate me. So they was jealous that I got that kind of energy and I didn't want it at all. I wish that they would have had it then. You know what I'm saying? I wish that the other girls was the ones that was getting chased. I didn't wish that on them. But if I'm thinking back, bitch, you could have had that. I didn't want it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So we have, just like right now, I don't want it. I was only interested in maybe, oh, well, if this is what this is, I'm trying to get used to it. So what you're saying is that they're basically trying to, they don't want me to be who I am. So they're basically trying to get my husband to date outside of our marriage to find another person that will replace me when I go off to be what? Dead or the queen or to the underworld? Is somebody trying to take my spot in something? Okay, so I'm cool. Okay, but wait a minute. It's supposed to be my turn to be king right now. And I'm supposed to be, having people trying to knock down my door or just say, oh, I wish I could just get to have one date with the king or something. And you motherfuckers got me up in here looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to get an array of people to replace you. Maybe they only needed me as an energy source, as this energy here. Okay, but now if I'm going to go off into some other field here, and this person, somebody is feeling nervous, man. Because I was seeing like Taurus in the car yesterday, and I kept noticing he was doing stuff. I was saying something like, Oh, so you don't want to loot? Would you keep me trapped here if somebody was wanting to trade wives or something with you? I just be asking random crazy shit to him, and I could see him like flipping and playing with his glass. He just feeling like, I don't know. I could feel something on him. He was saying about this new truck and everything like this. So I'm guessing maybe they moved me out the way and they're gonna give a new big body energy or to this man. This could even be, like I said, with this company. This has got to be with this waste management energy. This got to be with this Hoffa inheritance. I'm just sorry. I feel like it went from there. It went to and there's something about like I said, somebody was holding on to this. This family could have been wearing masks as these people and was holding on to something that belonged to me here. And it went through these hands. Okay? The real trumpet could have been the last one holding on to whatever this envelope or this information is. There's something like this here. And so maybe this person got all these other tools now here, a rake and a mop and a broom and a toilet cleaner and a steamer or something. So now, you know, and they all on these pipes or something like this. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay. Maybe these are men that have different, when somebody has sex with them, there's different things. Or I could fuck this guy and he'll clean up my stuff down here at the courtroom. Or I could prostrate, like I say about these people prostrating in the Bible. I could prostrate in front, and I'm not even talking about my person. We're talking about systems and constructs, y'all. You got to follow me here. Okay? Secret societies, what's really going on here? You know, if I sleep with this person, then they will go do this bid for me. You know, if I sleep with this person, they will put the heat out. They will roast my girlfriend or something online and steamroll this shit through the industry. I mean, through the tarot community, you know, because I had to keep my wife down in the tarot community, or I had to keep my main bitch down, or I had to keep a goddess down to let my other hoes get millions of subscribers first. And then now you could go bloom when I know they all got the juice from you. You understand? This a jealous motherfucker, envious motherfucker, put down ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what and I don't know who, I swear to you, I don't know who this is, because I feel like all the masculine's heads is bobbling in front of me, and they all trying to confuse me, and they all stacking up against each other, because they're one entity. There could be from one group here. And the real something of this group is starting to show here, right? So we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Like I said, about to have to leave home this could be about generational wealth as well here. All right. Have to leave home with a dog or something like this, the child, and the man, and she might have to go out and make a living here. Somebody could be trying to put you into the workforce. I don't know. All right. But there's also this man here. This could be this I don't mind person. Because it seems like going into this is where I should have been, or this is where I was here, but not doing favors initially. I don't know if these people had contacted me or not, but nobody here does nothing for nothing. Put it like that. So this could be like the father or the grandfather, and this could be the man, and this could be his child, and this could be his wife. Now, I don't know about this here, because it's like this person trying to be a lord energy in a certain community, and if people are still looking at this woman, so he might as well put her crown on her and let her leave and let his son be a single father with his daughter. It may be the best of both worlds. The daughter is left behind for energy. The wife goes off into the work field. Another bitch can come in. I don't know, something like this. Somebody could be a loyal Dotson here, like a loyal dog or something here. Yeah. You notice people, personalities, and families gravitate to certain dogs. They take on the demeanor of those dogs. And it's almost like somebody's mad because they're stuck between me and their family. But that's why God said, if you want my daughter, you got to take away from you got to go away from your mama and your daddy now. And you got to cleave on to her. You can't be over there listening to what your mama and daddy and them saying about her. Because your mama and daddy don't run shit when it come to her. So it's something like this. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this is Ace of Cups energy here. They're not supposed to be. And if they are, that's That is what's supposed to be getting cleaned up here. Psychic developments, Ace of Cups. And then we have the Chariot. Some people is going to jail. They're going to the can here because they stole somebody. Like these are laws or something could be being passed right now, or it already is. That's supposed to protect people from this type of abuse. Children with these gifts or something like this with this, and make sure that they also get imagine DCFS coming around trying to check and micromanage what you're doing when your child is, eating, they doing this and everything just fine and everything. They trying to make a case against you, but your whole life you've been a child that been a gifted child that people been abusing, even higher up people, and now somebody care about your child. You think I'm gonna trust you to care about where my child should be placed when you sat there and watched this shit happen to me my whole entire life? You crazy as hell. We got a Virgo here, okay, in reverse. Somebody don't like your psychic gifts. This could be also somebody that wanted you to be dead right here. They tried to get this man to kill you off and take them on as the queen or something like this. And then we have a Page of Wands person right here in reverse. This could be a child or something like this here, all right? This child could come in and clean up after mistakes or something like this. All right. Yeah. So, but something was not right. Okay. Something didn't work right. This person thought that they was going to be able to do something like sleep with you and move to the top and then come back and claim you as their wife. Or that these people just need to stop. They just need to stop. Like really, you just need to fucking stop, man. Yeah. Somebody trying to put you in imprisonment here. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people is going to they going to the can, but they wanted to have you in this energy here. But like I said, in order for this to happen, the main bitch got to get stuck on the stake, on the Barbie, on the stake, or whatever this is, like a witch will be on burning on the stake. This is the person, this Mommy Watson energy, and there's some 3 correspondents, or this is this Pisces group right here. Okay, this could be this unpacked energy. Whoever got fully my most identity right now, that bitch got to go. It's just what it is. This could be also this mystic beauty energy. And these are some girls out of Texas or something here. I'm seeing this Texas, okay? Somebody's name could be Morgan here, all right? Somebody could be a teacher, a bodybuilder, or something like this. Somebody, it's something going on here with a child or something. There's something going on with a child or something here. Somebody was being a devil towards you down here. This could be a man that was going down here towards all his exes in Texas. So really, you would think that there was a gift for this person to say, all my exes live in Texas, but I left you here. But really, they was planning to send all the exes to Texas with your money and then come down there with them in a couple years, okay? So they put these other people in a place where nobody would find them in these places or whatever. Or they put these people in someone that nobody would be able to find them. Like my next door neighbor, Katie, right? When somebody is sleeping or something, somebody's doing something to you when you're sleeping here. To make you have to be a beggar, or somebody's coming around begging you for stuff when you're sleeping. Like, please give me another hit, or please send me here. Somebody's doing manipulation in somebody's sleep to get people in positions. So somebody should be protected at all times during their sleep here. But we got sheep here, but the sheep are in reverse. So my sheep hear my voice. These sheep don't hear somebody's voice. Somebody need new sheep. I don't know. And somebody just took a child here. Somebody just took a child from someone, from a tribe of Dan. This could be also somebody doing something or siphoning your child's head, or a baby's head. And they're using this prematurely to create new shows and stuff like this, but you can't do that. You know, everybody doesn't have that something here. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody was acting like they was going to cut the grass and get these snakes out, but they're not doing that. They're actually bringing more people in to copy something. They want to copy your new work or whatever you're doing or something like this so they can move up to the top, but you're not. Justice is about to be served, and y'all want candy so bad. Those that want candy can go right to Mexico with her, or Africa, or whatever this is, okay? So, because one is African and one is Mexican. And so you could go with those people there, okay? Whatever you want to do here, okay? Because these are the people that did this with these sleek sheep, and these are the people that keep coming asking me for stuff in my sleep so that they can have material for All Eternal channel, for these bitches' channels. because they done lost it. I'm telling you, they lost it. They lost their gifts, and so now they have to try to enslave me some more. So if this masculine is working with this person, of course you're gonna try to fuck him better than me. They've been studying how I fuck them all these years. Okay, and they're gonna try to do that, and then they're gonna try to get the upper hand or something like this. Of course, they travel, they look like they got a little bit of money already. Some of this shit they stole from me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what the whole plan was in the first place. Because I feel like at one point this guy was like, no, ain't nobody touching her and this, and that. But once he started dealing with these other women, and they was like, oh, look what I'm offering though. You know, but they're all doing spell work on the main empress, so she can't have shit. That's why I'm not going to deal with any of these people. It's a rip. It's a rap rip. It's over. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just over. Okay. So somebody could have tried to take somebody off this pedestal, but that was a false judgment. Somebody can never be moved from their status or whatever this is. Yeah. It's just the truth. The world card. Somebody cannot be moved. I don't know what these people are doing. And somebody is supposed to have lovers here and supposed to be enjoying themselves here on earth and also getting work done and also being at their fullest peak so that they can be able to work with whatever this is here. So you had these people come. You had these people come before and do these things. You said, well, how dare you talk about our leaders? Where the fuck did they get us? We so far away from what the truth is. What did it get you? I don't know. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay. This could be also somebody could be making a mess, or you could be snapping out or something like this. But we got strength in reverse. These people keep trying to make somebody a foreigner, but that shit is done. Somebody keep trying to do something here to make your change your status every day. Something like this. This could be a hierophant when they go into work. They doing little shit here, letting people steal stuff from you, your material, your work, my work, whatever this is here. Letting people just come up in your whatever and open up your chest and take whatever they want. You know, you serving up something. Yeah, it's an end to this. It's an end here. Because it's almost like, but it's not your magic and you keep using it. And that's why nothing is going good for anybody else, or nothing is going, you think something going good for you, but it's not. Somebody trying to compare this energy to a fucking high priestess that this ain't even Aunt Jemima. This is secret syrup. You understand what I'm saying, bitch? You just secret syrup. Secret service? I don't know. Somebody's just secret syrup, bitch. This is not Aunt Jemima. And you tried it, though. You tried it. Yeah, somebody about to get justice here and be able to pick whatever they want. All right? Yeah, because these people did do something up against you. These could be the grays here. All right? They try to put you down here and put you to work or something, and they just up there looking at you, taking up some kind of confederacy. So they could be trying to build something without a tall gray, or they could be trying to build something without a Nephilim. They could be trying to build something without a reptilian, whatever this is, okay? Yeah, but somebody's saying they don't want to lose you to something. They want you just to sit down and everything, enjoy yourself. They want it to be a holiday or something like this with the 9 of Cups. But this sips juice, keep doing something. That's why I'm saying, like, somebody that's of purity cannot see the dark side. But the dark side, the advantage that they have is that or after these people are dead, they can see both sides. But the pure cannot see. Like this, the four of Pentacles, this is my King David card. They cannot see. And sometimes when they do open up their heart or open up all their senses or something, it's like, oh my goodness, what did I just see? You see how she's like, oh my God, what do I do with this information? What the hell did I just see? What did I just hear? Yeah, it's something like this. But these people ain't watching, these spectators. Somebody don't want you to go up. They don't want you to have these wands or whatever supporting you. Again, 7 of Pentacles. This might be somebody that just wants you to be able to do whatever this is. I don't know, y'all. But I don't like whatever this is. Yeah. They could have also called false judgment on this person right here. A King of Swords in reverse. With this big, you know what, energy. And this girl right here with these lot of drinks on her dress. These people call false judgment on these 2 people here. Okay, these could be fountains. I don't know. Like, one could be the oldest fountain, but this person would not be around me for a long time. They could have sent this person to the south or sent this person somewhere else, and they could have just left me here in the Midwest here, where I feel like trafficking is at an all-time high in this area. Okay? And when it comes to China or something, it on the outside, it looks very well respected, but I feel like these are the top purchasers of porn or something like this. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. But I'll be back.